Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be discussing a topic. This topic is on the lines of, has YouTube really changed over the last few years? And I got this video idea from Jack's video, MM16's video. I'll link his YouTube channel and his Twitter in the description below. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's get started. So let's read the Twitter post that I posted on. Let's start off with this. I want to post some, so it's going to last a few posts. So in my opinion, YouTube isn't the same as it was a few years ago when it was all about caring for each other's channels and helping them out and stuff. And YouTube today is about getting fake views, which I definitely agree. And in that, there's the audience that watch that YouTuber's videos. Specifically, I'm going to focus on a teenage and adolescent demographic. So that's between like 13 and like 20-year-olds. So I've seen a few people wanting to leave education and employment just to basically sit at home, turn on the camera and say a few words through a screen. I'm not going to mention any one thing at this point because, again, it's like privacy reasons and I'm not trying to attack. For me, personally, I don't think that they might have thought about the potential downsides considering YouTube as a full-time career. Take a look at big YouTubers today. It took them years and years to find their feet and their audiences. What if, in the next few years or even decades of trying to grind and put loads of dedication to not have the channel grow as you want it to? And then you've got to consider the current trends and audiences in terms of what they enjoy watching. The other channels who didn't spend that much time but put the same dedication or commitment and persuaded more and more to watch their channel instead of yours. Eventually they don't realise that at some point their channel can never compete with others. And don't become naive or self-centered into thinking your channel is going to be famous in 24 hours or in a week or in a month or in a year, because it may not be at first. However, I would advise that you shouldn't just drop out of school or work, but more so that you should have other options in case if you decide that YouTube isn't worth it. Because YouTube may not last forever and there could be something that could take its place within the next decade or few. Hopefully you guys can understand my opinions and don't just take them as insult, because I'm not insulting or judging you, I'm just giving you advice on this specific topic, and hopefully these people understand my opinions too. Just want to mention them by the way, since they've been the most amazing ever, and I have tagged a few people on here. In my opinion, I definitely agree YouTube has changed, and I don't think it's changed for the better. Even though YouTube lately has been growing in popularity, for me personally, I don't think YouTube has changed for the better, because you see so many damn YouTubers trying to get views based on clickbait videos and stuff. Example of this, Vlogger Joe, if you guys haven't heard of him, I would suggest watching his FaceTiming Caroline Flax video, which is what I'm going to be reacting on right now, okay? And he still has this up on his channel, and I don't understand why he did it in the first place. I mean, like, what is he trying to get out of this? Like, how dumb do you think you are? Let's just react to it quick.
Hello, Caroline. There's rumors that you are dead. Is this true? Please let me know. With a kiss, of course. So I've put, hello Caroline, there's rumors that you are dead. Is this true? Please let me know. And we've sent that. Let's see if she got a fast replies. Oh, she's typing. Who is this?
Can we just stop? What world are we living in, please? Someone told me in the comment section below. Like, what world are we living in? Obviously, Caroline's dead. That's it. I mean, I'm gonna give my condolences now, actually. Rest in peace, Caroline. Like, to be honest, like, you was one of my favourite presenters on the X Factor. Why would you get this just for views? Like, how disgusting is this? Like, if you teenagers think that you can be famous just for doing this type of videos, please just either never do these type of videos or just rethink your decision, because you really don't want to get a bad reputation on YouTube these days. And obviously he's just created a bad reputation for himself. In my opinion, I think he deserves all the hate he gets. I don't care at this point. I think he deserves all the hate. Like, he's 17. At this age, you should bloody know what's right and what's wrong. I'm bloody 19 now, what do you know what's right and what's wrong? As I was saying with the topic, I don't think anyone should drop out of school or work, because it's like, YouTube may never last forever, and I don't think people realise this, and they are going to eventually become this type of people who think, oh, YouTube for life. I mean, take a look at flaming what? AOL or Yahoo. Like, you know, it's been overtaken by bloody Google Chrome and Hotmail and stuff. Do people even still use Hotmail? Oh, yeah, me. I use it for college. All I'm trying to say is, please, just really think of what you're gonna do. If you think that you're gonna get famous within a year, trust me, it may not happen like that. That's not really how YouTube works, and I don't think you've really understood the whole point of having a YouTube channel if you have that mindset. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this sort of random video, I guess, and hopefully you guys take my opinions into account. And I'm not trying to really criticize anyone, I'm just trying to say that from reacting to this video, I don't think that teenagers have really thought it through about what it means to have a YouTube channel. Leave a like, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye bye.